Beside the mill at Wildcat Den State Park, you'll also find the Melpine Schoolhouse, built in 1877. Education has always been important to Iowans, and if you look on the back of an Iowa quarter, you'll find a one-room schoolhouse, much like this one. On the quarter is the slogan, Foundation in Education. If you look closer, you'll see the school teacher is planting a tree with her students, a nod to the need to educate young people on the importance of nurturing the state's natural resources. Where's a girl to go if she doesn't know how to fillet a fish? Doesn't know the first thing about shooting a shotgun? Or doesn't know anything about animals such as snakes? Where's a girl to go if she wants to have fun while learning more about the natural world? Well, she could sign up for Outdoor Journey, a 3-day, 2-night workshop aimed at teaching outdoor skills to girls 12 to 15 years old.
Some of the girls came, they're like, Donnie, I don't want to be here. And I'm like, you're going to love it. But I've never touched a firearm before. I'm like, you're going to love that experience. You need to learn it. So it's interesting perspective on some of those girls who are farm girls and have lived out in the country the whole entire life. And there's other ones who are city girls who don't get to see the stars at night. So when they come out here too and they see stars and they're super bright and there's so many of them, they're like, I can't believe it. It's a whole different atmosphere when they come out here.
Over 2,000 girls have participated in Outdoor Journey since it began in 1992. There's a $100 registration fee, but most of the girls are sponsored by Pheasants Forever or the Department of Natural Resources and receive financial assistance through a scholarship.
I think the main thing for Pheasants Forever is getting kids involved in conservation. We've seen kind of a generational gap, especially in the last few years, of kids getting outside. You know, with video games and new technology, we just don't get as many kids outside anymore. So it's important for Pheasants Forever, and I think it's important for the outdoor community as a whole that we sponsor some of these young women to go to camp, learn about conservation, learn about the world that surrounds them, and that way they can get involved at a later stage in life with the outdoor lifestyle.
The goal of the camp isn't to turn young women into dead-eye shots or anglers capable of reeling in trophy lunkers. While that may eventually happen, for now, the idea is to simply introduce the girls to a variety of outdoor activities in an environment that puts an emphasis on fun.
Video games nowadays have taken over everything, not just video games, but all technologies. So these girls that are coming here, they don't get to have their cell phones with them except for at night to call their parents. They get to learn about the outdoors. They see the trees, they see the nature. I think that is very rewarding for them.
One downside to the camp is that you can only attend the camp once, and it's only for girls 12 to 15 years old. That was a real problem for Lydia Richter, who attended camp at age 12 with her mother, who came along as a chaperone. Even though Lydia couldn't come back, her mom had such a good time, she continued to chaperone at the camp, year after year after year. Finally, when Lydia turned 18, she was able to return to Outdoor Journey and take part in the fun again as a chaperone. And for 4 years now, along with her mother, she's been doing just that.
I was a little jealous, yeah, but now we come together and it's a blast. I would cry if I missed this every summer.
The camp is divided into 3 groups, with each group rotating through every activity. There's such a variety of things to do that it would be safe to say there's something for everyone. But that doesn't seem to be an issue, as it would appear that every girl enjoys every activity.
Well, I've gone canoeing. We learned about camping, safety, and a lot about guns and archery. And we had to take a little test, but it was really easy and it was fun.
It was fun, but like when you shot, it would kind of like push your shoulder back, but it wasn't that bad, so I liked it.
Because it's really easier for me to learn when we're doing like hands-on activities. So that's a better way for like me to learn instead of reading like out of a book.
Well, I waited for it to go the highest it could and then drop just a little bit. So it hit right when it hit like that. Then it just went. Yeah, it was pretty exciting. I was the only one that got it until like a few minutes ago.
Besides being able to try their hand at a number of outdoor activities, the girls can earn their Iowa Hunter Education Certification, which is mandatory for any hunter born after January 1972. The girls learn how to load and fire a rifle and shotgun, the importance of asking permission from a landowner to hunt an area, and have to take a written exam where they have to answer such questions as, what type of arrowhead do you use for big game? And what are the funds of the Pittman-Robertson Act used for?
We're giving them the basics in hunter education. It's not going to make them proficient at all of it. They still need to be mentored, so to speak, with an adult of some sort that's got experience. And today's day and age, everyone's getting the opportunities for all different things. It isn't the traditional, well, the boys went out hunting with dad. Now it's the whole family's going, and that's a good thing.
Outdoor Journey is just that. A trip down a path that will lead young women to a better appreciation of the natural resources found in Iowa. Resources they will be more likely to enjoy and protect.